Summer is the time that I see so many print-on-demand sellers lose momentum in their print-on-demand business. And this is really unfortunate because there is so much money to be made in the summer months if you are willing to put in the work, especially a couple months in advance. Now, we are only just getting into the swing of spring, but if you're a print-on-demand seller, it's really important to be working at least a couple months ahead so that you give your products enough time to rank on sites like Amazon and Etsy, and also enough time for customers to actually find your items and order them in time for those summer events and things that are happening. So if you're feeling really stuck or you haven't been making any sales and you're feeling discouraged going into the summer, just know this is the time to really press in and actually start making a lot of uploads right now. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the biggest niches and trends for this summer that you could really be at the forefront of uploading products for so that you can start making a lot of sales. Now, some of these niches you might have never thought to sell in, and some of them might be ones you've heard of, but with kind of a new twist to them so that you aren't competing against a sea of thousands of other people, because a lot of times that is the problem if you are not getting sales, is you're just trying to target niches that are way too competitive. Just maybe generic like spring break or summer fun niches are not what's going to do it. So make sure you pay attention in today's video to the types of niches that really have low enough competition, but that people are still looking for. So this is a really fun list. There are tons of options to kind of get your gears turning or even start uploading some of these today. So let's not waste any more time and just jump right into it. Now, the first kind of trend and niche that has done so well over the past few months on Etsy and Amazon and definitely is not going anywhere anytime soon, this is going to continue through the summer and even into the fall, is the Western aesthetic. That means things like cowgirls, cowboys, boots, hats, kind of that Southwest cactus feel. All of those elements have done really well on print-on-demand items. Now, the Western kind of niche, if you just go for it by itself, it can be very saturated, hard to compete in. But what I definitely recommend this summer is taking that Western aesthetic with cowgirls and cowboys on it, and then crossing that with any of the other niches that you might be pursuing. So any holiday that's coming up in the summer, cross it with kind of a Western theme. That's going to do really well. For example, one niche that does really well in the summertime is bachelorette parties. And I have a full video showing you how you can kind of take this really popular Western niche and cross it with something like a wedding or a bachelorette and be able to have a niche that doesn't have as much competition, but so many people are wanting to buy. So that is the way that you should kind of be thinking about this trend or niche throughout this summer, is adding it to any of your other niches that you have found that do well. In fact, some of the other niches that I'm going to share with you throughout this video, they could also do really well kind of crossed with something in that kind of Western vibe and theme. So this is one to really pay attention to. Now, if you do have a subscription to Kittl or you want to get one, they have tons of templates in kind of this Western style. So that's a really good place to start if you don't even know how to go about making a Western design. But definitely, if you haven't done anything in like a Western cowgirl aesthetic, this is your summer to really fill up your shop with these types of items. Now, the next niche for the summertime that is so much more profitable than I think people realize is Father's Day. Now, coming up, we also do have Mother's Day. That is a fabulous holiday, but I find that Father's Day can pretty much be just as profitable, but a lot of people don't upload designs for Father's Day like they do for Mother's Day. But if you remember what I was saying, sometimes big holidays like this, they can just be way too generic. So we want to find a way that we can stand out in this huge Father's Day niche where there's tons of money to be made. And one of the ways that I like to do this is I like to make Father's Day or dad specific designs that are also crossed with popular hobbies. Now, kids and wives, they love to give gifts for Father's Day that have to do with things that dads are interested in. So you can make Father's Day designs for crossed with things like fishing or hunting or playing tennis or boating, or even more niche things like coin collecting and chess. Really, the sky is the limit when it comes to hobbies, but crossing those with the niche of Father's Day is going to be able to get you to actually stand out and compete against a sea of other Father's Day designs. Because if you just make something generic that says says like Happy Father's Day, chances are you're going to be banished to like the 100th page of Etsy, as opposed to if you make a shirt for dads who play chess, that is going to be way easier to compete in. And the chances are if someone looks for that, your item is going to be ranking on those first pages of Etsy or Amazon. Now, if you feel like you have a hard time kind of getting the hang of what makes a niche with low competition versus something with high competition, how you can find niches that are going to sell every single year, I actually have a free resource for you guys. It is a full hour-long workshop that takes you through one of my niche research methods. It just lets me go into a little bit more depth than I'm able to on YouTube, but it's something that I'm very passionate about, finding good niches. So I wanted to make sure I had something accessible to you guys. So if you just sign up down at the link below, I will send all of the information to your inbox so you can just go ahead and watch that. Or if you've watched this workshop before, it might be a good time for a refresher, so you can always sign up for it again and rewatch that workshop, even if you've done it in the past. Now, the next niche that you really should be thinking about right now, even though it's only springtime, I find that so many people wait way too long to start making designs for this niche, and it is so profitable. And that is the back to school niche, either for students, parents, teachers, or any other things that start up at the beginning of the fall. A lot of times people wait until way at the end of summer, and then they're kind of scrambling to get new uploads out. And many students are already going back to school towards the beginning of August. So this really is something you should be thinking about now. That gives parents and teachers enough time to kind of buy these items. Again, back to school is going to work best if you are going to cross it with some other sub niche as well. But just in general, the back to school niche is so profitable. And this is a niche that is recurring every single year. A lot of times parents who buy their kids shirts for the first day of school, going back to school, are going to do this every year, year after year. So it's not a market that is going anywhere anytime soon, but now is the time to think about your back to school designs if you haven't been doing that yet. Now, the next niche that is really popular right now and still doesn't have a ton of competition is shirts about lake life or kind of cabin life. Definitely a really popular activity for people is going to their cabin or up north or out on the lake. And people that do this are very passionate about living on the lake or going up to their cottage or their cabin, and they want to show it off. So shirts about cabin life, about lake life have really been trending recently, and they're definitely going to pick up as we get into the summer. So now is the time to start making those designs. Now, another niche that is a huge moneymaker that you might not even think about is another big holiday in the summertime, and that is the 4th of July or Independence Day in the United States. 4th of July is a really popular niche for people to buy shirts specifically for. There's tons of family and friend events, and a lot of times people are going to buy matching shirts or just something that has the colors red, white, and blue on them. So this is not a niche you want to miss out on. But again, if you're just going to make generic Happy 4th of July or fireworks shirts, that probably isn't going to get you in front of enough eyeballs. You're going to be banished to 100th, 200th page of Etsy. So you want to find a way to really cross niche that and stand out. Exactly what I talk about in that free workshop for you guys. Now, one of the best ways that you can do this for 4th of July is crossing that really popular holiday with careers. So you could do something like freedom-loving dentist, freedom-loving teacher. You could just make really cute nurse shirts in 4th of July colors, so red, white, and blue with fireworks on them. Really, any profession loves to wear themed shirts around different holidays. So later in the year, you can think about this with things like Halloween or Christmas. But right now for the summer, 4th of July is probably one of the biggest holidays we have coming up. So crossing that with careers is a really good place to start. Now, if you do sign up for that workshop, another thing I'm going to send you guys for free is my cross niching guidebook. It's basically a really great book that I have for you guys with over 40,000 different niche combinations to get you started. But one of the most used parts of that I get tons of feedback on is I have a list of some of the top careers that you can start cross niching with. So that's going to have about 100 of the most popular careers. And if you're really feeling like you don't know where to start, just start making 4th of July designs and going through the list of those really popular careers. That's going to help you actually get traction and be able to compete in a pretty saturated holiday. So again, a great niche to be thinking about now and preparing for before it gets too far into the summer. Now, one of the next niches that is coming up really soon, and so many people are specifically looking to buy these kinds of items, and that is shirts for Pride Month coming up. Now, this is a very profitable niche to be selling in. There are tons of events that revolve around Pride every single summer, particularly in June, which is Pride Month. So these are ones to start working on now. It's one of the earlier things happening in the summer. But again, this is a very broad niche, but you can make it very, very specific by crossing it with things like hobbies and careers, even pets. But definitely one, if you've never designed for, this is a great niche to be selling in the summer. And so many people are buying this to show their support or to go to specific Pride events every single year. Now, this next niche is one that I have personally sold so many products in, and this does sell kind of all year round, but particularly in the spring, summer, and early fall, this niche does really, really well, and it actually still has pretty low competition, and that is in the kind of RV living niche. So people that have RVs and either travel around the country or just in the summertime, they take vacations in their RVs, they want to show off about it. So shirts, sweatshirts, mugs about RV living, road tripping around the US, those do really, really well. Now, this is something that you could try and cross with some of these other aesthetics and niches that I talked about, but this niche alone is small enough that you actually can compete just selling RV or kind of van life specific items. This is definitely a gold mine, one you should think about selling for sure. Now, the next niche is, again, a niche that can sell any time of year. It's a very, very popular niche, but particularly in the summer, this one really, really takes off in popularity, and that is kind of the reading, summer reading, or library niche. Now, many schools, when kids are not in school, they incentivize kids to read by having summer reading programs. So a lot more people are visiting the library, are trying to get their pages in. So niches about bookish things, about reading, loving reading, about doing summer reading programs, being a librarian, all of these really, really take off in the summer. So the reading niche is a huge one right now, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I highly recommend getting some of these designs out before summer. And the nice thing is that this also has kind of a little bit of a spike when we go back to school as well, or people are getting cozy kind of in the fall months. So make your reading designs now. Those will carry through kind of the summer reading programs, and then those are still going to be selling for you in the fall as well. So this is a fabulous niche to be paying attention to right now. Now that we've talked about some of the niches that you want to be targeting right now in the summer, the next step in this process is going to be designing your items and getting them on really popular products. So I highly recommend watching this video next, which is going to share with you some of the most popular print-on-demand products that also have huge profit margins. So highly recommend you check that video out next. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.